Transformative coaching, how Eastern wisdom can change your life. The first thing first, what exactly is the Eastern wisdom? So Eastern wisdom is 10,000 years old tradition with 3,000 teachers who were awakened, lived their liberated life, contributed more than 3,000 texts. What is in the text? Text aims at understanding your true nature. What is that true nature? Every human being is of the nature of permanent peace, happiness, love, truth, and wisdom. But then why am I suffering? Because of, Eastern wisdom says, because of ignorance, because of impurities, because of delusion. How the three contribute to my daily life? I live in false I. Can you give me an example? I'm craving for peace and happiness from a person who is already in stress. The person is already in stress and I'm chasing him or her for peace, love, truth, and wisdom. Is it not a delusion? Then who is chasing me? It is my false I. What is false I? The false I is made up of body, breath, mind, intellect, I thought, with all the deluded and projected thoughts. Oh, that is why I am suffering? Yes. Suffering cannot come to an end as long as we are searching happiness, love, truth, and wisdom outside. That is what the Eastern wisdom says. And find out, analyze yourself. You love a girl, so-called you love. That love is attachment, but you love a lot to seek happiness from that girl. You get married. What happens after a few weeks and a month? That the quantity and the amount of the love goes on reducing, and now instead of a soulmate, now that girl is a sourmate. Then the two words I used, how Eastern wisdom can change your life. Did you get an answer? Move from the false I to the real I. Is it possible? Real I is always with you. It cannot be undone. False I can be undone. Why it is false I can be undone? Because it is false. It is projection. It is delusion. And there we need a coaching in the Eastern wisdom. That is why the tradition is known as a master and a seeker tradition. The seeker, are you a seeker? No. I have to start as a person. I understand what exactly is the real self, and then I get motivated. I'm inspired, self-motivated, self-inspired. Oh, I have to find this real self. Now you are a seeker. Then what is the role of a coach and a teacher in the Eastern wisdom? To help you step by step to recognize the false I, drop and dissolve it, to recognize the real I, bring it in the front. What will happen? Your thought, speech, and action changes. So how the thought, speech, and action expresses out of peace and happiness, love, truth, and wisdom. One scenario. The second scenario, how the same thought, speech, and action is expressed by the false I. Where is false I? The ego. It is looking for possession. It is looking for amassing the wealth. Does the wealth contain the property of happiness? Try this out. Bring the $100 note, which is perhaps the highest denomination. Look at that note. Do you contain the property of happiness? No. then why I'm searching happiness in you? Because I'm crazy. Because I'm crazy. Crazy means that I'm moving into the false. What the Eastern wisdom says, move from the false to the real. So, what exactly is the false? As long as I experience the duality, conflict, anxiety, reaction, fear, failure, frustration, I'm moving into false. So when I move from the false to the real, what happens? The transformation takes place. That is what is the transformative coaching, my friend, in Eastern wisdom.